It's 'cause you care about people. It's why you do what you do. It's who you are. But people need the church more than ever right now. You can feel it. And the cardinal may not be perfect, but we can't throw out all the good he's doing over a few bad apples. I'm bringing this up with you because I know that this is Barron's idea, his agenda. But I gotta tell you, honest to God, I don't think he cares about the city the way that we do. How could he?
This is how it happens, isn't it, Pete?
What's that? What would you like to have a conversation about?
Whatever comes to mind.
Well, you already know my name, and you can see that I'm a machine. Would you like to know how old I am?
Sure.
1.
1. What? 1 year? 1 day?
1. Does that seem young to you?
Quite young. When did you learn how to speak?
I don't know. I think that I've always had the ability to speak, which is strange, isn't it? Because language is something that you acquire.
I got coffee, milk, and tap water.
Hot water's fine, thanks.
That's my daughter. She passed on 3 years ago.
I'm sorry.
You want to ask how, don't you?
I do, but I won't. Tom, don't go.
I should have listened to you all along, Summer. You were right.
I was right?
What, this is funny?
Sorry.
What are you laughing at? You're a crazy person.
Tom, you're the crazy person.
What are you talking about?
One day, I'm reading a book at the corner deli, and this guy sits down and starts asking about it. And now he's my husband.
This is funny to you?
What if I went to the movies instead? If I went to a different place for lunch? If I showed up to eat 10 minutes later? Tom, it was meant to be just like you said. And as it was happening, I knew. I could feel it, sure as the sun. And I just kept thinking to myself, holy shit, Tom was right. It just wasn't me you were right about. None of this would have happened if Mr. McAllister hadn't meddled the way that he did. He should have just accepted things for how they are, instead of trying to interfere with destiny. You see, you can't interfere with destiny, and that's why it's called destiny. No matter what he says, Mr. McAllister had it out for me from the start. Oh, sure, he was all smiles and good wishes and all, but underneath, he was just as unfair and petty as anyone else. He'll probably tell you how committed he was to democracy and teaching and integrity and all. Don't be fooled. Some people say that I'm an overachiever, but I think they're just jealous. My mom always tells me that I'm different, you know, special. And if you take a look at all my accomplishments so far, I think you'd have to agree. Here I am in Oklahoma, and it was in CGA, the Student Government Association, where I made my biggest mark. I never missed a meeting, and I volunteered for every committee as long as I could lead it. Now that I have more life experience, I feel sorry for Mr. McAllister. I mean, Anyone who's stuck in the same room, saying the same exact things year after year for his whole life, wearing the same stupid clothes. Will his students go off to good colleges and move to big cities and make loads of money? He's got to be a little bit jealous. It's like my mom always says, the weak always try to sabotage the strong. You look like a booger!
I've seen some real crud in my time, but you're a chemical disgrace.
Is this really what you guys do with your spare time?
This is an incredible breakthrough, Vinkman, a psychoreactive substance that clearly responds to human emotional states.
Mood slime! I'm telling you guys, we should bottle this stuff and sell it. And if you think I'm doing another suicide note, then you're wrong.
You don't get it, do you? You think society cares about what every teenager thinks of some horror? Nobody cares about perfect handwriting. Perfecto, man. I even got a marked up capture in the ride. What else do you need for suicide? If you'll excuse me.